Another game here now. I'm trying to bash out a couple of these because I'm going on holiday. And I will not recording games of Poxnor on holiday. That's not why you go on holiday. I'm going to be sitting on the beach. Alright, what have we got here? This is Warlord, so this is probably a Ranger deck. 2 Rangers out already. What happened there? I don't know. A little bit late to this game. It's like a minute in. UDKF Rangers, I think, and the Midnight Whisper there with the Shadow Strike killed the relic. And then this is SPFW. I nearly said Wombs. Jesus. Worms. SPFW Wombs. Devil's Wrath. I've got the detection there. Devil's Wrath, sort of. I think was making the point that SPFW Worms is better than FW Worms. And he posted the deck, right? I think most people kind of like, what the fuck are you talking about? No way. Because you need the necrosis, right? It's kind of the whole point of Worms. But then he posted his deck, and it's like, it's got one of these and 2 Armoured Fesh in it. And that's it. So you've only got 3 Worms without necrosis. And then it runs Strength by Numbers, right? And if you can get a ton of the baby worms, little baby wombs, the carry-on links, then things are looking good. He's got something stealthed in here. I assume it's that, whatever it's called, the stealth one. Seeing already as well, like, Drudgery is just huge. Such a big ability. He can stealth again, but, you know, there's detection out, so what will it do? Probably not much. Is this a ranger then? No, this is a rogue, so I'm not really sure what's going on here with this champ. Maybe he just likes it. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to Spain. Spain with the wife. Eat some tapas. Drink some sangria. And plan. Meticulously plan. While I bathe in the glorious sun. How to make Fr1ss viable. That's not me. I'm not that guy. I'll never make Fr1ss viable. And I'll have to live with that. I mean, this is already looking really bad for Humanoid here. Unfortunately, losing this top font. And this game's only going to get harder. A big old map, right, with worms. You gotta be worried. Deploying here, so I guess he's just kind of leaving this. But now we're 3 fonts to 1. 5 champs, 6 champs with the one up here to 4. You know, I think the player base is kind of growing a little bit. Tiny pop back. I saw some other names I sort of recognised. That's another reason to do the SP worms, right? What's it called? Something. Implant. You kill one of your own champs, you spawn one of these, and then all your worms get 3 AP. For like 35 Nora. Which is really nice on either the Speckled Fish after a Drudgery or the Chattering Maw, the short-lived one. I think kill here would have been nicer. But yeah, looking difficult here before the sort of strength of number stuff. I assume Fr1ss is like some kind of Smurf account. Maybe it's Devil's Wrath. I sort of threw something together, SPFW worms. I didn't even think about strength in numbers, but it's definitely really helps. But it's important you get the carry-on Colossus out, right? In that case, especially if you're running strength in numbers ×2. Also, the font bonus from SPs, does it work with this? I don't think it does anything. Yeah, you don't get the bonus from the deployment zone. Right, because it's the same with FW. Like, the dead magic zone doesn't grow. But if it did, that'd be nice. Just like this across the whole map. Global spell resistance. Global +1 def. People don't really talk about... Everyone knows this is like auto in FW, but people don't really talk about just how fucking good it is. Flanking at range 6, range 7 with this out. There's a protection, but you know, all of these... It's dead anyway. Can probably grab the font with this. Nora Globe, I mean. That's an avalanche. Oh, immunity physical. Why has it got immunity physical? Oh, it's petrified. Right. Okay, so that the protection kind of makes sense then, right? Because he could only hit with one of these two in that case. Does he get the kill from that? Yeah, with the aura. Save his whip is nice in worms. Drive's always good. These equips that get you kills are so great, right? Because you know, like Horn of Cthulhu, if you're gonna drop an equip and you get a kill from it, it's not like a spell. Like, you'll spend 15 aura on an essence drain and be happy about it a lot of the time. With the equip, it stays in the game. Like, he's got drive now, and it got that kill. So you paid 15 aura for the kill, or 45 for this, and it's also got drive. So you know, I'd argue that a lot of the time equips are superior to spells, because also you need to deal with them. You need shatter or drop a corrode or something. Humanoid's hanging in here. You know, we like a comeback. This can get in this font now, which I think is almost certainly worth doing. He's edging over here, so he can double up on this if it does. Has evasive, but this is going to have flanking soon, so even with evasive it's still doing 10 damage on a hit. And I think that thing has ping, I can't remember. So maybe he just doesn't fancy that fight, wants to try and stick around here. Either way, this is kind of looking over already, but I would like us to see a oh, what's up here? Goes for Sonic Roar, a blind one. He doesn't want to deploy here because of the fiery ambush spell. There's a Minefield Creeper. I reckon it's here then. Can't be here, can it? That would be so... You'd have to like spend 2 turns coming all the way around here just to not get detected. I didn't see what he deployed. Should we scroll back or should we just, you know, wonder? Ball and chain. The old ball and chain. You'll hear slightly toxic men in England use this term to identify their wives. I do not, personally. Can get in the font. Maybe a turtle. Just to hold things back. I don't think this is worth a cleanse, right? I think it's better to hawk attack this. Because then you get the kill. Oh, he can't because it's lumbering. A Merc Demon. Oh, it actually did get hit by this. But the, because of Merc, right? This has detection. So it must have been like here, or here, or here. Right? No idea where that was. That's another Mind Thief Creeper. That's what they're called. They're such weird champs, this, right? 'Cause it just has this. That's it, really. And then adaptation, which is great stealth sometimes. But yeah, Fr1ss takes that. You know, I actually think that was over a while ago. Still well played. Did his best. Hung in there. But yeah, I don't know what deck he was trying there, but I don't think it's was able to compete there.